We're camping at Green River Lake in Kentucky. On the way in, we went through a small town, and I'm going to go back there and see what I can find as far as yard sales and thrift stores. How far is the nearest town? I really didn't find too much at this flea market, but I did look through some interesting records. For the most part, they were $5 and up. A lot of them had condition issues, and a few of them I would have liked to have bought for my personal collection, but I like yard sale prices, and at $5, they were just too much for me. But I did enjoy looking through the titles and looking at a lot of the artwork. I actually remember this Rod Stewart album from my mom's collection. This Elton John vinyl had some pretty bizarre artwork. I did look it up while I was there, and I did see that it doesn't really sell for much unless it's signed. So, again, it was a big pass. But the Elton John records that were there were in really mint condition and had a plastic sleeve on them. I was in love with this red canister set. It was plastic, 50s era canister set. It was just sort of used, and I thought it was too much at $20-something.
Yeah, I thought that symbol was way. Yeah, I knew. Couldn't remember.
We went into the town that's about a mile back. I don't know, how far is that, honey? I found these awesome old vintage Dickies for 25 cents at the what they called the town mission store. These things must be, I don't know, 30 years old at least. They did also have these really cool boots. I paid $3 for these boots. And if you look closely, they have mushrooms on the toe and up the front of the boot. So those were a really good find at $3. My husband Corey found this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there was a maker in it. Out of Lebanon, Ohio. Apron. So cute. It's sheer, as you can see. It was 50 cents. So that was pretty cool. No little snags or tears in it that I could find. Isn't that adorable with the lace edge? And let's see. We found this at the mission store. We paid $8 for this. And I'm not really sure what year this was made. I know that it wasn't something that was made recently. The eagle on it kind of made me think maybe it was a bicentennial, like a 76 model jar. So I don't know if it's from 1976 or when it was exactly from, but definitely a really cool, solid piece that that if we don't sell that, that's definitely going to go in our house for keeps. We also found this bag of doll sweaters. I have to credit my son, my 14-year-old son, because he found these. He said, "Mom, I thought you might like these," and he brought the bag over to me. Check those out. Aren't those so adorable? Oh my gosh, we went through the bag. It has every month except for September. And literally, this bag was $2. And I'm going to list these because they're every month, and because we're missing September, I am going to list them individually, I think. And I don't know, I guess I'll advertise them because they're the size of my hand, just about. I guess I'll advertise them as doll sweaters. I'm not really sure about how to market them, maybe just miniature. And then there were two that didn't have embroidery on them with the date, but I'm pretty sure that these things are hand knitted. Literally about the size of the palm of your hand for the most part. We were on our way to Leahy's. Leahy's is a sort of a famous restaurant in Kentucky. It's funny because we actually seen it on TV about a year ago in a Kentucky special, and we just thought, if we're ever down that way, we're going to stop by Leahy's and check out their burgers. They were famous for this burger known as the Nasty, which is where they scrape a lot of the onions that have been used through half of the day for the sandwiches, and they kind of scrape them off of the grill and put them right on top of your sandwich. And they're sort of blackened and charred, but it was really good. I had myself a Nasty, and I tell you, it was better than the regular burger. This owl was bought at a little antique place right down the road from the Mission store. Now, I did pay what the guy was asking for this owl because I love owls, and I just thought that was so darn cute. Now, the guy said that he thought it was imperial glass, and I'm pretty sure he might be right, but I'm going to do a little bit more research on that. We stopped at a yard sale, and these two items were there that we wanted, and a sweatshirt that I'll have to pull it out because I'm not exactly sure where it is right now, but it is a DuPont Jeff Gordon sweatshirt. And so these items were there, and we wanted to purchase them, but there was no one around at this sale. We were out in the middle of nowhere, and literally we knocked on the door, stayed around for like 10 or 15 minutes, finally just came to the conclusion that we were going to leave a $5 bill in the door because no one was around. All of this yard sale stuff was set out. 2 vehicles in the driveway. It was really strange, but we found a couple little deals there, and we left the person a $5 bill, so I hope that was sufficient. Anyway, I better get back to my chicken. So I wanted to just pan back to my chicken and show you guys what it ended up like. Alright, so I dug out the DuPont Jeff Gordon shirt, and here it is. It needs to be washed, and I'm going to see if I can get these little lint balls off of it. But I looked these things up, and I mean, they go from anywhere from $30 to $75. We are home now. I'm checking on my little baby tomatoes and how they're doing since we've been gone. I gave them a little drink. This one's not doing so hot. Anyway, if there was something that you would have purchased today that you saw in my video, leave it in the comments. I would like to know. I'm always interested in what everybody else is into and what everybody else is reselling. I would also like to know if you would have done anything differently in the case of the yard sale that there was no one running the yard sale, and we left the money. My husband and I thought it was okay to leave money, and our 12 and 14-year-old kind of thought that that was weird. So yeah, let me know what you would have done differently, or if you would have done the same. We'll catch you guys next time.